Hello everybody. So something kind of weird that happens here. I mean, it's not really weird because it happens other places too, but what happens is that we have trees that grow straight, but then during the winter they get a whole bunch of heavy snow on them and it like bends them over. So I don't know how well you can see that because this is kind of a bad angle. Let me come over here. So if you see, the tree is like way curved over, and what happens with that is the top of the tree will die and the tree will keep growing, but consecutively year after year it will bend further and further until it kind of just like falls over or the top snaps off, which is what happened to this one right here. The top has snapped off over there. So we're going to actually be chopping these trees down. So I'm gonna have to go get an axe. So we've got here an axe, but the blade is kind of a little rusty and not very sharp. So we're going to sharpen that really quick before we get to actually chopping something down. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our axe, and then we're just gonna take a file, and we're going to run that file along there, and you want to use the flat edge of the file, and you want to go towards the blade, and that's just so that you don't end up damaging your file and so that it actually gets sharp. And then by and by, so you can see how right along here, this edge now, it's quite a bit shinier. That's because I've taken all of the rust and whatnot off, and it's now quite a sharp edge. So we can go get started chopping. Alright, so we're back over here by the trees, right over there. I've got my axe, I've also got some safety glasses in case you hadn't noticed, and then I've got some gloves because even though if you've got a smooth handle and good calluses on your hands, you probably don't actually like need gloves. I don't have good calluses and it's not a smooth axe handle, so I'm going to use gloves. Anyway, let's get to it. So I just wanted to point out how fantastic trees are. I've cut almost halfway through this entire tree, and yet it's still standing up just strong. Like, I can't just like push it over or anything. It's still quite strong. Still have a bit of chopping to do. Anyway, I just think trees are fantastic. The only reason why we're cutting these down is because we don't want them to fall on somebody or something when we don't want them to. Oh, there she goes. Well, she's about ready to go. But I don't know if I can just like push her over because she's resting on the other one. Let's try giving it a couple more chops. Here we are with a heave. Heave. Let's just see if we can dislodge that. And there we are. Step away. And it's down. That was super anticlimactic. Oh well. So whenever this falls, you want to stay away from it, because even though this one fell really nicely and didn't have any problems, it can often kick back, and that can cause a lot of damage if it hits you. So you want to stay out of the way when it's falling. And now for the other one. So I'm coming in and cutting this from the backside because it's already been pulling this way, and so there's a lot of tension on it, which makes it way easier to cut. I was about to show you down in here, see all that black? That's rot in the middle of the tree. So that's part of the reason why we're taking this down, is because it's already pretty well dying. But I don't know if you can hear it, but it's like snapping and groaning, which means it's just about ready to get out. I think I'm going to give it another 1 or 2 good whacks. And there we are, our second timber. So these trees have both fallen down. There's still quite a bit of work to do here, but I'm probably going to bring out some, power tools to finish taking care of this. I just wanted to show you how long it takes to chop trees down with an axe. It's quite doable, but chainsaws are definitely a lot quicker. So I just want to say thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.